Mama, sure you get ugu of 100 naira.
Now budget with the budget too, we no buy person. And whether you shop chicken or you shop garri, the coconut to belly. 2,000 naira in our hands. Let's go to the market. Okay, I would say that this particular one was quite stressful because I had to keep racking my brain. How am I going to make Ila Alasepo? What protein are we going to be using? Are we going to be using
more? I beg Malam Taya.
Fish?
Oh, Mama insult me so
Why? Because I asked if there was a row of 100 naira. Ladies and gentlemen, why will you insult me for that? I've saved all the food gist for you in this particular episode. Now, if you never subscribe, I beg now. Waiting you dey wait for. Oh yeah, subscribe right now. Turn on your notification. Hit the like button and please don't forget to share this video with your friends. It could actually be saving lives because really, how do we cook Ila Alasepo with 2,000 naira? Let's get straight into it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the 2K series with Nigeria Foodies Kitchen. One thing this series has taught me is that you cannot price anything in this Lagos again. If you try pricing things in this Lagos, you go collect woto. Because tell me why I am asking if there is a row of 100 naira. And this mama looked at me from head to toe like, who is this one? I beg, wait, Joy. Say, hey, for this same Lagos, now what? And now we've got our ingredients here. And I'm just going to be showing you what we have while we go straight into cooking. This okra goes for 400 naira. This rodo, after begging, I was able to get rodo of 200 naira. Okay, now I've got my smoked fish here. This cost me 200 naira. This crayfish goes for 100 naira. Yes, I've got my palm oil here. This palm oil was sold for 300 naira. I have my iru pete here. This goes for 200 naira. This used to be about 20 naira. In fact, 10 naira. But now we are getting this for 200 naira. Anyway, I've got this onion here for 50 naira. The seasoning cubes goes for 50 naira and the salt for 50 naira as well. This garri cost me 350 naira. Okay. And luckily, I realized that I still had about 100 naira left with me. So I got this fufu for 100 naira so that if this garri does not fill me, then of course, I'm going to be adding this fufu with it. Now let's get straight into cooking. Okay, now I'm just going to be washing my okra and I'm going to be removing the stem. So one thing this series has taught me is the power of bargaining, because I know that I can't go beyond 2,000 naira. I have to budget things properly. I can't go beyond it. Now that I've removed the stem, I'm going to be dividing this into two. I'm going to be blending into smooth while this is going to be blended roughly. For those who are going to be using grater, you use the bigger side for this, okay, while you use the smaller side for this, okay. I'm just going to be blending this up in the blender. Okay, my smooth okra here, and I have my roughly blended okra here. Now, remember that the goal is not just to cook with 2,000 naira. The goal is to make do with 2,000 naira. I've got my peppers here, the pepper and the onion. I'm just going to be giving this a rough blend as well. This is my roughly blended rodo and onions. This eja ego is going to be deboned and I'm going to be soaking this in some hot water and salt. So guys, I'm just going to be adding our palm oil to the pots now. And I'll be adding our seasoning cubes here, some salt. Now I'll be going in with our pepper mix. Now I've added the iru to our mix and I'll just be stirring this together here. And now I'm adding the fish, the eja egun, to this. Then I'll just be adding our smoothly blended okra to this mix. I'll be adding some water to this while I stir this very well. Just make sure you stir this together very well, okay, so that you have all your ingredients mixed together. Okay guys, so this has been boiling for about 5 minutes, so I'm just going to be adding our roughly blended okra, and again I'm going to be stirring properly, guys. Now I'll be adding our rinsed crayfish to this. Got this.
Make sure you rinse your crayfish before adding it. Don't add it directly, so that it can remove sand and dirt. How many people do you think this our pot of Ila Alasepo can feed? Can you see how slimy this is? Can you see? Guys, just follow the steps in this video. Trust me, you get the same exact results.